Hi, I'm Jared the Subway Guy. This is my story. Ready to write yours?
I'm not ashamed to say that I love
sexting underage girls and boys pictures of my micro penis and scrawny soy-filled body and cheating on my wife with a woman that looks like a man.
That's why my final rating for this is a broken marriage out of 10. It has no soul, no love, no purpose, but it exists for one reason only: the kids.
You what?
Subway, eat fresh.
I'll tell you what, guys, like, YouTube 2019 just keeps getting better and better, man. There is never a dull moment. I mean, just when you think literally nothing is going on, there's no real drama, everything's kind of nice and peaceful, there's no YouTubers really pulling that much shady shit. You know, some random-ass retro gaming channel that I've never heard of personally takes his entire career and throws that shit into a fucking incinerator, and my god, it is glorious. I mean, I've never even heard of this guy before, that of course being a pretty big YouTuber, by the way, by the name of ProJared. And the only reason I heard about him was because of this total shitstorm surrounding him and his divorce. And as a result of this entire situation, our buddy Jared has lost around 200,000 subscribers in a matter of days. That was a record, until gay makeup channel number 57 decided to just be a complete fucking asshole online and broke that record a couple days later, losing basically 2 million subs in the span of a fucking day. So I mean, yeah, there's a lot going on right now, and it's kind of funny that both of these things happened back to back. But I mean, if we look at ProJared's channel, I mean, losing subs on that channel is not really a big deal. I mean, for the most part, he's what you would consider to be a dead channel. He hasn't uploaded in a very long time. However, if you do want to let him know what a total piece of shit he is, make sure to visit his Let's Play channel. I mean, it's a much smaller channel, but he's much more active and uploads there a lot more than his main channel. So if you want a better chance of him reading your comment telling him what a complete retard he is in this entire situation, make sure to leave it on that channel instead. I mean, even that channel, though, is losing subs proportionally to his main channel. So at this point, I am sure ProJared is in full panic mode at this point. Like, this dude's career is basically completely over at this point. There is no recovery. The internet does not forget, and plus his dick pics are out there. So yeah, he's really fucked, dude. So today we are going to be taking a look at the fall of ProJared, the retro gaming superstar who fell to his divorce, degeneracy, and most importantly of all, dick pics. So just to give you guys an idea of the infinite wisdom of our buddy ProJared here, he decided that it was a good idea to announce that he was going to get divorced with his wife on Twitter. I mean, what better place to announce a divorce than Twitter, right? I mean, I think we should probably take a look at this amazing statement put out by Jared about the divorce. My wife Heidi and I have filed for divorce. I know this may come as surprising and upsetting for many of you, but know that we do this so that we may both seek happiness for ourselves. During this time, you may see a lot of rumors, speculation, and gossip going around. I ask that you make your own observations and come to your own conclusions. So already he is damage controlling for these so-called rumors and speculations going around. I wonder if that refers to how he was cheating on his wife for over a year, asked fans for nudes, and was sending underage kids dick pics. I mean, that's allegedly, right? You know, I gotta throw that in there just to cover my ass. But no, it couldn't be that those are the rumors that Jared's concerned over. But in his infinite wisdom, he literally says in the next sentence, for us to come to our own conclusions about the situation. Well, there you guys have it. Think whatever you want about Jared. After all, your conclusion is the only one that matters in this situation. I must say, fantastic job putting this together. So let's continue on. I will add that this decision was reached after extensive individual therapy on my part and couples therapy together. I mean, that's always the sign of a true man. Therapy. With that said, this is all I plan on stating publicly regarding this matter. Heidi's privacy, mental well-being, and discretion has always been and will remain my highest priority through all of this. Yeah, that's why you fucked a woman who looks like a fucking man, but we'll get to that later. It's my hope that we both exit this marriage with style and grace. I plan on continuing to do everything I can on my part to make this happen. Thank you for your understanding, patience, kindness, and respect for our privacy. I mean, in fact, Jared was so concerned over his wife's privacy in this situation that he took the initiative and decided to block her on Twitter before even releasing the tweet. And no, that's not a fucking joke. He publicly announced their divorce for the first time and made it so that she couldn't even see or comment on the announcement. She literally tweeted out a couple minutes later showing that he had blocked her, and in that tweet we also learned that Jared had been cheating on his wife. This is the tweet that Heidi, his wife, put out. I recently learned that my husband, ProJared, has been fucking Holly Conrad behind my back for months. I had no idea what announcement he just made because he blocked me, and as you can see, she is clearly blocked by ProJared. And basically from there on, she just roasts the ever-living fuck out of Jared and his little fuck buddy Holly Conrad, so definitely go check out her Twitter. It's definitely pretty funny, but this is an example for you. Honestly, Holly Conrad, you look very ashamed and insecure in all the nudes you sent my husband. I think it would help your chronic self-esteem issues if you started fucking men that weren't already married. Yeah, I'm just gonna go on record and say that if I ever saw nudes of this Holly girl, I'd probably want to bleach my eyes, man. Like, Jesus Christ, though, Jared. You literally took such a downgrade in terms of women, dude. I mean, holy shit, man. Look at this comparison. That Holly girl looks like a dude. Like, seriously, this is a worse downgrade than any fucking Ubisoft game that I've ever seen. Like, seriously, Jared, what in the actual fuck are you doing? You gave up a wife that actually looks pretty good for some woman who legit looks more manly than you do. Like, I mean, cheating on your wife and randomly announcing your divorce on Twitter is already really shitty, but what comes next is even fucking worse. So in the wake of all this shit going down with Jared's broken marriage, it came to the realization that Jared had been sexting people over the internet and sending nude pictures of himself to people for the past 3 or 4 years on Tumblr and Snapchat. And this, of course, is coming from people who allege that they were underage at the time. So honestly, right now, this entire situation just got cranked up to the fucking max at this point. Now, of course, this is allegedly, like, there's no actual proof out yet, so I'm not gonna, like, draw a line in the sand and say, yeah, he's a fucking pedophile confirmed, but there's a lot of people coming out with the actual pictures. Like, they're the ones producing these pictures, and man, the evidence is not looking good in your favor, Jared. Like, honestly, like, how embarrassing, though. You're already getting roasted for divorcing your wife because you cheated on her for a year and then announced it on Twitter after blocking her, and now, you know, your dick is all over the internet. And honestly, man, I can confirm after doing research on this subject that I have seen this man's dick more times than I would like to admit. And honestly, one question just sits in the back of my mind after seeing it several times. Like, Jared, why the hell are you sending out dick pics with a 3 or 4 inch Punisher? Like, dude, I'm not trying to roast this guy for a small penis or anything. Well, I'm totally fucking doing that. But why the hell would you actually send out a dick pic to someone over the internet when you don't have massive meat, dude? Like, honestly, you know that shit's gonna get posted. Like, did you actually think people weren't gonna save that? You know, if I ever got a celebrity dick pic, I would save it. I mean, that sounds kind of gay, but I'm just being honest here. Like, if someone famous or whatever you want to call them sent me a dick pic, I would definitely save that shit, and it would eventually get out there, dude. Like, have some foresight, man. Like, it's not that hard to guess that people are probably going to save that shit. But obviously, I'm not going to show the dick pics here because, you know, I don't want my channel to get nuked. But I mean, these are some of the sexy photos that Jared was allegedly sending to kids. So I mean, just take a look at this, man, and prepare to cringe. I mean, I honestly want to know, like, what was going through your head? Did you actually think that this was a good idea, being a semi-big YouTuber? I mean, obviously, people are going to save it, and sooner or later, it's going to be made public. I mean, just take away the fact that he cheated on his wife. I mean, having those pictures leaked online is already something that's basically the end of your career. The internet never forgets, and that will haunt you for the rest of your days. I mean, I would definitely be too embarrassed to show my face online ever again if those pictures of mine got leaked. But then again, I'm not stupid enough to actually send to random-ass people on the internet pictures of myself with a fistful of my own meat and potatoes, desperately trying to make it look as big as possible, nor am I stupid enough to take them in the first place. I mean, this honestly makes DSP jacking off on stream look family-friendly in that situation. At least in the case of DSP, it was an honest mistake. Jared was willingly sending this shit out. And to make it even worse, this guy was allegedly, gotta throw that in there to cover my ass, but according to several reports and evidence posted by the people involved, Jared was sending and receiving some not-so-family-friendly messages and pictures to and from minors.
Remember Jared from Subway? He's inspired a lot of people.
It's honestly been a great trip down memory lane, reliving all these amazing Jared from Subway memes, and it's funny how much these situations honestly have in common. What you have is some weird-looking dude in his 30s that uses his fame to get, let's just say, favors from what's allegedly, in this case, underage fans. I mean, it's honestly really shady regardless of the age of the person. If a YouTuber's like, show me your tits and prove you're a real fan, or is reaching out to you and taking advantage of people because you're a fan of them in order to get nude pictures, I mean, that's just really scummy all around, to be honest. I don't know, but that just really doesn't sit well with me at all. Like, you won't ever catch me doing that shit, and if you do, you can fucking expose me. But to make it even worse, just take a look at this conversation Jared had with an alleged underage girl, and oh my god, just fucking prepare to cringe, dude. Aw, super cute, eh? And great cleave. Aw, oh my goodness, thank you. I tried my best to balance it with my yaoi dick. Wait, if it's a yaoi dick, what am I supposed to do with my hentai titties? I'm not a large-handed anime man. I'm so sorry. It's only because my dick puts hentai dicks to shame. It's very versatile. I think what's more important is quality over. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. What can I say? I mean, this flirting is getting my yaoi cock really fucking hard, dude. Like, what the actual fucking... In case you guys don't know, yaoi literally means guy on guy, like gay sex. So, Jared, what's the real reason that you left your wife? I'm just wondering, dude. Like, maybe your pal Jared is still living a lie. You know, maybe he just hasn't come out of the closet yet. Maybe he hasn't had a chance. I mean, Jared, as we saw with Kevin Spacey, you know, when you're in a shitty situation, just come out as gay. I mean, this is the perfect excuse for it. I mean, right there, you admit that you have a yaoi cock, dude. It's okay. It's 2019. Being gay is not a big deal, dude. We are with you. I mean, being gay basically excuses everything wrong you've ever done in your life. Just ask Kevin Spacey. Okay, so moving on from that amazing flirtation, let's go ahead on to another allegation from someone by the name of Chai on Twitter that says he exchanged dick pics with Jared when he was only 16, and Jared actually posted them on his nudes blog without Chai's permission, despite him being underage and Jared knowing this. Again, just an allegation, but I'll link a Kiwi Farms thread with all this information documented and screenshotted so you can investigate for yourself. The part I do want to read, though, is this. We spoke sexually. He sent me pictures of him in cosplay with his dick very visible. He told me details about his sexual life. Eventually, he sent me a dick pic. This was maybe March through July 2016, this all happening. We didn't speak every day, but most. I sent him many actual real nudes. He knew I was 16. I mean, if this is true, Jared, you are literally fucked, dude. Forget your channel. You could be heading to prison, my dude. Again, these are allegations, so obviously there is a possibility that they are fake, but I do think I have a pretty good idea of what cosplay he was wearing when he took that picture.
Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight, never running from a real fight. She is the one named Sailor Moon.
Okay, I'm fucking done, dude. Like, I promise, no more sexy Sailor Moon cosplay. But these are just a few allegations that have been made public, and it's almost certain that more and more will continue to pop up as this continues. Jared has not responded to these claims or denied them in any way whatsoever, at least at the time of making this video. Well, if this isn't another reminder of how actually fucked up your favorite YouTubers can actually be, I don't know what is. And just a word of advice going forward, kids. If a YouTuber asks you for nudes, send the FBI to lock that sick fuck up. Like, even if you're over the age of 18, don't give them fucking pictures, man. That's really scummy. Don't be like Jared, whether it be Subway Jared or ProJared, take your pick. Also, don't fucking announce your divorce on Twitter right after blocking your wife because she discovered that you've been cheating on her behind her back for over a year. Jared, next time, just keep your pants up, dude. Like, your channels are done. And honestly, I would be afraid to show my face outside of my house ever again. Like, dude, I can't even imagine how embarrassing it is to have your dick pics all over the internet. I hope you invested all that YouTube money because your career is done, dude. So, Jared, I think to wrap this whole thing up, you should probably give this entire shitstorm you created for yourself a rating.
That's why my final rating for this is a broken marriage out of 10. It has no soul, no love, no purpose, but it exists for one reason only: the kids.
You what?
But with that said, guys, that does it for the video today. You will all be happy to know that since Rage 2 is about to release, I will finally have some new background gameplay footage for my videos. A lot of people really like the Doom gameplay footage. I like the Doom gameplay footage, but I want to mix it up because a lot of people are getting tired of the Doom gameplay footage. I don't really know how that's possible. Also, if you want me to try and maybe stream the game in glorious 720p because Comcast upload speeds are complete dog shit, let me know in the comments and I'll maybe look at doing that. I mean, Rage 2 is actually looking really good in my opinion, and I'm actually pretty excited for it. But with that said, guys, I just want to say thank you guys so much, as always, for taking the time out of your day to check out the video and for all the recent support as well, and I will catch you guys next time. Also, link in the description, join my Discord. I will be in voice chat a little after this video goes live, so come by, say hello, shoot the shit, whatever, call me a bitch, I really don't care. Link in the description, come hang out, I would appreciate it. But anyway, guys, I will catch you all next time.